Hey, do you want this? Do you want this? I'm sure you do, right? This is the cheat sheet that here at Home Buying, Home Selling we use to qualify leads. I'm gonna be giving this away for free. Make sure you watch the whole video. Stay tuned. Let's go.
Many kicks, poppin' fans, you know he got them sticks. Many kicks, poppin' fans, you know he got them.
Alright, awesome. Now that we're back here, guys, I'm gonna talk about the most important on a call, right? Whether you're calling, whether you're doing SMS, the most important that you're gonna be doing is the intro. As you can see here, I have here on the top intro. Your intro, it's crucial. You have to be 110% on point. The first 5 to 10 seconds of the call are gonna open the door for you to see if the actually homeowner wants to sell or no. This is how I do it. This is how I teach the VAs. This is how I teach the people here in our company. Okay, so for example, intro, ring, ring, ring. Hello, hey, Mr. Seller, how are you doing? This is Manny. I'm calling about a property here on 123 Main Street. Wanted to see if you consider selling it. Question mark, right? It's a simple yes or no question. Whether they say yes or no, I already know what I'm going to answer. Let's just say the answer is no. No, Manny, I don't want to sell. Awesome to sell, no worries. By any chance, do you happen to have any other property you're consider selling at the moment? Or do you know somebody that's considered selling at the moment, right? Now, what if they say yes? If they say yes, yeah, I'm looking to sell. How much, right? I'm sure you get this a lot where they tell you from the get-go, hey, well, how much you offer? How much you offer? So whenever that comes, guys, you want to make sure, Mr. Seller, that's a great question. I'm actually going to make you an offer, but before we get there, I like to start off with the condition, right? Guys, as you can see here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? In the order that I like to do this, it goes something like this. This is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. And this is number 4, right? So as you can see here, these are the 4 phases that I use and I've mastered here in our company. One more time, our VAs, our callers, our acquisition. And the good thing about this phases is that by the time you're here, you should already know if the homeowner is actually, serious in selling, right? If it's a good lead, if it's not a good lead. So let's start off with the condition. You want to start off with asking the condition of the property. Mr. Seller, how is the kitchen, restroom? Have you done any work to them in the past 5 years? Once you get that information, then you want to transition to the motivation, right? Why are they looking to sell the property? Is it because the property is vacant? Is it because they're facing foreclosure? Is it because they're behind on taxes? What is it? What is the reason that they're looking to sell the property, right? Now, once you gather that information, you want to move on into timeline. We need to know, when are they looking to sell the property? Is it today, tomorrow, next week, next year? When, right? As wholesalers, investors, we want to know, when is this deal going to happen? And when are we expecting to close, right? Now, the last one that I like to talk about, one of the most important as well, is the price. Guys, you may have the condition, you may have the motivation, you may have the timeline, but if you don't have the price, I'll tell you, you may be missing out, because if you're gonna run appointments without knowing the price, without knowing how much the homeowner is looking to get for the property, it's happened to me before where I go to appointments without knowing how much they want, and then I come to find out, I show up with the property, well, they want $500,000, they want $200,000 when ARV is $200,000 or ARV is $180. So don't waste time, don't make them waste their time, don't waste your time. So make sure you get the price out of the seller before you either go to an appointment or before you make an offer over the phone, whether you're doing this virtually or in person. Now, this is something that I'm going to be covering details in further videos. I'm going to be covering how I actually ask the questions, how I qualify, how I build rapport with them. But you got to make sure you stay tuned, because at the end of this, I'm going to give you this, guys. I'm going to give you this, but in order for me to give you this, you have to subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to go ahead and send you this personally, because this cheat sheet right here, as you can see here, it has all the information that you need to qualify the lead, right? We got address, we got over here name, city, right? Email, phone number, ARV, CAT value, taxes, Zillow, what does Zillow has it for, right? We got comms, mortgage, we got bedrooms and bathroom, offer, right? Then we got condition, motivation, timeline, price, we got notes, and over here in the back, we have, right, the comparables, the comp, right? Comp number 1, comp number 2. Now on the bottom right here, we got offer number 1, offer number 2, and offer number 3. Now, what this is gonna do to you, and even your VAs, if you have VAs, I would encourage you to give this to them, because by the time they're on the phone, they should be filling out all this information, and then whoever is your lead acquisition, your manager acquisition, should receive this lead and see, okay, look, okay, we know the condition, we know the motivation, we know what's going on. So by the time it's all filled out, this should tell you if it's a good lead or if it's not a good lead, right? So I'm gonna be giving this away for you to you guys for free. This is something that we've been using here at company already for over 2 years. It's helped us a lot to determine everything that we need to know on the property. But in order for me to give you this, make sure you like and subscribe and comment, because I can see who subscribed and who didn't, right? So I'm gonna give this to you guys. So this is what we use here in the company. This is how I've learned. This is how I teach other people to do it. Whether you're doing acquisition, or whether you're doing cold calling, or whether you're qualifying leads over SMS. Even here in our company, when we run SMS campaign, send 4 phases, right? Condition, motivation, timeline, and price. We do it also in SMS, right? Same thing what we did over the phone, and that's how we have been able to do over 20-30 deals a month virtually in 5 different markets here in San Antonio, here in Texas. All right, so guys, this is it for this video. This is how you qualify lead. Make sure every time you talk to them, you know the condition, motivation, timeline, price, and then all the notes that you need to be aware on the property. Guys, it's your boy Manny Cash. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's go.
Many